All right, everybody, welcome to a new week with my Miles with a camera. We got Nick and Josh back. John Craig's working the AV for us over here, so big shout out to John Craig and everybody. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for my new subscribers I got. We're gonna go ahead and taste some beers a little bit, shoot some shit, talk about the news. Here, let's try this one. Main Man English Brown Ale. I don't know. Main Man. M-A-N-E.
My friends.
M-A-N-E. This actually looks like Nick when he first got his construction job and he got laid off and he decided to grow a beard in his hair out. I remember.
It was a long ass beard, man.
I remember when the Wii first came out, we used to make the Wii Me's. Mm-hmm. I called him Bum Nick. I made Bum Nick. He had the hair and the beard and everything.
I'm crying, son.
So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. Nick, tell us about your week. How was your week this week?
I just been in the training center all week, fucking throwing up terracotta. Had to take a sexual harassment training course.
Had to do that in the military like once every 6 months.
I had to take a sexual harassment course at work, and it was like weird. It was like the opposite. Like the girl was hitting on the guy. I was like, this is weird.
I wish this would happen.
But it was funny. And how about you, Josh? How was your week this week?
My week's been pretty good up until like today. I don't know why. Every day or every Friday, I should say, before the podcast, some bullshit happens. Freezing my ass off. It's colder than a motherfucker in this bitch. Fucking. I forgot the drinks. Had to drive back home, grab the drinks. You know. My card wasn't working at the gas station. I was freezing outside. The shorties fucking bothering me and shit. You know. Tis life. But other than that, just school and shit. So. Just chill.
Yeah, so, let's go ahead and take a sip of this drink first. Cheers, everybody.
It's Main Man.
The main man, my main man. Come on, man.
Smells disgusting.
I like it. It's got a caramel flavor.
It's not bad.
Is that what that is?
Tastes like it's got coffee
chocolate.
in it, too.
Yeah, something like that.
I shouldn't have put the can away. English brown ale is one toasty, malty, chocolatey, smooth operator because it got a lot of O's in it.
I really hope there's no leche in here.
I don't know. The sticker's covering it up, so it was brewed in Chicago. This is Chicago beer. Not bad. I mean, it's not as hoppy, so I like it because of that fact. I'm not a big fan of hops.
For you viewers at home, it's very close to Guinness.
I like it.
I don't know if I buy it. John Craig, thumbs up, thumbs down. So, speaking of which...
Imagine if this shit was in 3D. They just fucking jump back.
So, Joshua said he had a bad day. Joshua almost didn't show up because he said like it was snowing yesterday. Snow was pretty bad, and he said the car... couldn't handle the snow and whatever. But, for a guy who's lived in Chicago his whole life, don't know what the weather's like. Like, you sound like one of those people as soon as it starts snowing. Oh, man, what's all this white stuff falling from the sky?
White stuff. Nah, man, I got a California car with California tires that need to get replaced. And I just haven't been replacing it, so I'm slipping and sliding. Even when it rains, I'm slipping and sliding. I just gotta replace my tires. That's it. It's my fault. I'm being lazy.
I think you should replace the car. Like, there's not a Chicago. Like, either, look, you got one or two things. You either man up and learn how to drive in this
I know
condition.
how to drive, first off. Secondly, that's a stupid suggestion. I just need new tires. Point blank, period. That's it. That don't even make sense.
I used to have my Camaro.
You're still gonna slip.
Lancers are freaking, what are they called? Fucking
rally cars.
Rally cars. They drive in the fucking dirt and shit. That's like what they do. And
but that's people that know how to drive, though.
Yeah, I know how to drive. I just need new tires. That's it, man. These motherfuckers, man, they try to clown me on the podcast and shit. I just need new tires. That's it. I need my stimmy, Biden. I need the stimmy.
All I know is if you wouldn't have showed up today, we definitely for sure would have been talking shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
no shit. Huh?
Talking about you live here your whole life. You know damn well what Chicago's like. You too busy complaining about California, how much you hate California, and you too busy with that California life with the sun. Oh, the sun. Oh no, wait.
Fuck California, man. I ain't never going back.
See, look, you hate Cali so much, but yet you still living that California life. Don't even know what it's like to be cold.
I would never want to live in Cali, but it's okay to visit.
Nah, not even visit, bro. Like, the food is trash. We gonna go eat. You might as well bring your own food.
You were in San Diego, and I heard there was this pizza spot that's better than. It was rated in News Weekly as the #1 pizza.
I don't trust News Weekly because remember, like you said, that critic that you was talking about 3 podcasts ago, same shit.
He's on that.
I don't know if he's on it, but
I was at Art of Pizza, and they had the article on the wall, and Art of Pizza was #3 of all the best pizza in the country, and #1 was San Diego, #2 was a place in New York, and they've rated fucking Chicago Art of Pizza 3.
Anybody says ain't no good pizza in fucking California. I'd rather have Domino's.
I agree. I haven't had it yet. I haven't had good pizza outside of Chicago.
Point proven.
But
Thank you.
I got to go to New York, give it a try. I want to do that run that fucking guy, Dave, whatever the hell his name is.
Chappelle?
No. the guy who owns Barstool. He fucking goes around, does a different pizza place in New York or New Jersey every day, does a pizza review. Gets a slice of cheese pizza from everywhere. And when he goes on vacation to Florida, he tries a different Florida pizza place every day. Everywhere he goes, every day.
A lot of disappointments. That's what I'm saying.
I remember there was I think it was top 10 hot dogs in Chicago or something like top 10 hot dogs or burgers or something like that in Chicago. And me and my boy Dan were gonna like do it. Like I said, like one a weekend. Dan wanted to do it all in one sitting. I was like, I can't. That's a lot of motherfucking hot dogs.
Jesus.
Like I was like, like even do it like I do like Friday, Saturday, or like Saturday, Sunday, and then the next week like eat more. Like just basically check them off the list. But he wanted to do them all in one day. He's like, I got the map. We can do
breakfast,
this.
lunch, and dinner.
Like,
There was a guy who went to Philly and tried all the top Philly cheesesteak places in one day. And the last few, you could just see it in his face when he's like trying to do a review on them that he looks like he's going to shit himself or throw up. It's just too much,
I think if you would do something like that, you take a bite, and that's probably about it. Like you can't. Maybe like the first 2 you eat the whole thing, but then as time goes on, like you just take a bite and give the review. I remember, like I had to taste popsicles one time for like and give my review on popsicles, like one of those paid surveys. And the first 2 popsicles, like I downed the hell out of them, and then as they kept bringing more and more popsicles, and I kept having to rate them, I'm like, all right, it's just a bite now because I'm full of popsicles.
I have a stomach ache, man. That's too much sugar for me. I don't even drink soda like that, so.
Speaking of taste tests, how'd your glory hole fucking bacon taste test?
I signed a confidential agreement. I can't. No, the bacon was pretty good. I like chewy bacon. I don't like crispy bacon.
What?
You tripping, bro.
Crispy's where it's at.
That's why they say like turkey bacon's so good, but
turkey bacon? No,
who says that?
My mom says that. It's not true.
Your mom got issues.
Turkey bacon's good because it's chewy. Like I hate burnt bacon. Like it's just crispy.
Not
and hard.
burnt, crispy.
Crispy.
I don't see. There's burnt, crispy, and then chewy.
No, and then
then raw.
when you eat the bacon and it breaks apart in your mouth, it's like you're chewing glass, like because it's crispy.
I can understand what you're saying, but it's not glass though. So
nah,
chewy bacon's for me.
Nah.
You're a wild dude, man. Fuck that. How you eat crispy ass cookies, almost burnt, but you don't eat crispy bacon? That don't even make sense.
I can say the opposite. How you eat chewy cookies and not crispy and chewy bacon?
All right.
Crispy cookies where I like crispy cookies.
Yeah, I don't like chewy cookies.
It's only you, bro.
You don't like soft, warm cookies?
I like warm, crispy cookies.
I like warm cookies.
I like my cookies like my pussy, soft and warm. That's it. Period. I don't want to hear nothing else about that.
That's not a good cookie.
So you like your pussy crispy? Little crust around the edges, you feel me?
I don't know what. I never seen that in the history of my life. And I've been around a long time. All right. This other beer we got here is
That one's suspect.
short fuse berry white. It's got some gummy bears on it. Short Fuse Brewing Company, another Chicago brewing company. They actually have a bar like not too far down the street.
Really?
From here. It's in Rosemont.
I definitely don't trust this one then.
It's not in the Rosemont bar strip. It's like off the strip. It's on
alley.
River. And then I heard it sucks. Like I heard like from a lot of people it sucks.
Then why the fuck you grab that one?
I had to see for myself. Like I don't want to go to the place.
You don't like beer, period. All right, you forcing yourself to do this, and you're gonna grab the shittiest one you heard about. Like that don't make no sense.
You gotta make sure.
Oh, it's coming from a guy who likes chewy bacon. Yeah, there we go.
Berry white.
Berry white. It's got gummy bears on it, man.
That's why you did it, man. You're like, I like gummy
Dude, if
bears.
it tastes like berries, if it tastes like gummy bears, I'm with that.
I'm like, but I've heard it from two people said it sucks. That place is always crowded. So how sucky can it be?
Maybe they go there for different beer.
Well, we're about to find out. I didn't hear that the berry one.
Well,
So
hey, make sure you get all your other original shit out of there first.
I did. I drank it all.
Because then it's really gonna taste like shit.
That's why I said like you're supposed to eat the cracker to cleanse your palate.
Cracker, you feel me?
So in news today, some of the news topics that I heard, 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather said he agreed to fight 50 Cent, winner take all, no matter what.
You're lying. What the fuck? I ain't
said-
never heard this on Twitter at all.
Yeah, he said weight class don't matter. He'll fight 50 Cent, winner take all.
It don't even matter if 50 Cent lose. That dude got shot 9 times and survived. He's still the OG gangster. Like, whatever.
I don't know. Like I think like
Mayweather still can't read. It don't matter. You feel me? Read a page out the Harry Potter book. You feel me?
yeah, but I mean 50 Cent does talk a lot of shit. So let's see if he can actually back it up. I don't know. Like it'll be a good one. I mean, I'm not saying like 50 Cent's can't fight, but I think when it comes to fighting and boxing, that's two different things.
Well, duh. But I don't know. 50 Cent's still the same dude who made that poem about DJ Khaled. Psychic Told Me. Y'all ever seen that?
No.
Oh, nah. If you watching this right now, go right now after this. You watch the whole thing
Yeah,
first.
after, not
during.
during.
And go watch A Psychic Told Me, the DJ Khaled diss. This man he's writing in a little notebook back when he had like the 50 Cent website and shit. A Psychic Told Me something about your mama crib. Goes up to his mama's crib, shows pictures of his mama's crib. Then goes to her job. And then fucking she's asleep. They got a like video of her asleep, and he's got a picture of DJ Khaled on her desk and shit. And then talking about like a psychic told me where your car's at. Like they pop the tires and shit. Like 50 Cent a savage, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. Even if he lose, it don't matter. Like
Winner take all.
that's the hood Superman right there.
He said
Literally.
He said weight class don't matter. He'll fight. He accepts the challenge.
Yeah, that's what he says. Now he didn't know that he was gonna fight Logan Paul. He thought he was fighting Jake Paul.
Who's better?
Logan.
Logan's better?
Yeah, he's a bigger guy.
I mean, but I think that they're going weight classes with that.
No, they're not doing weight classes.
I don't know.
It's a David versus Goliath thing. And then when he realized that he wasn't, then they postponed the shit. And then fucking Mayweather put out there like, I'll fight both of them after I'm done fighting the big brother. I'll fight the little brother. Like trying to backtrack and save his ass. That's why he postponed it.
I also do agree. Like boxing should be winner takes the purse.
I think all fights should do that.
Agreed.
Like this is how I think it should be. Like, say you two are gonna fight each other, winner take all, but your corner men get paid no matter what. Why should they not get money when they trained you? You know, normally they get a cut of your winnings. Management takes a cut, cornermen take a cut, cutmen take a cut. It should be a winner take all. So this way, there ain't no fucking fixing the fight. You know? Right. I guess there is. You could get a fucking briefcase full of money left in your locker room. But the pay-per-views and all that shit, fucking the winner take that. Get some real savage fucking fights going.
But how many people you think will back out, or you think?
Oh, I think they all would fucking back out.
The real fighters will take place and step in, start showing them what's good. All that other bullshit.
How is it?
It's like
Is it like
fake
gummy bears?
fruity. So it tastes
Smells
like
like
shit.
it smells like Blue Moon.
That's
Oh,
right, it does.
I don't like this.
You boy just have a good amount too, boy. Just chug it, fuck it.
It tastes watery.
It tastes like like there was like a Miller Lite on the table and someone spilled Kool-Aid into it.
100%. That is the perfect, accurate description of how this tastes.
What, watery or both?
Both of those descriptions are perfect. Kool-Aid in my Miller Lite. That's a new rap song. Remember that.
Cooler in my Miller Lite. So,
That's the title of your album.
John Craig, 3D. Yay or nay?
Oh.
All right. So I guess we ain't going to Short Fuse beer brewery over in Rosemont.
You can't say that because what if they have some other shit that's fire?
I'm sure they got vodka Red Bulls there.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know. I remember. I remember. I used to make fun of my friend because he used to go all the time. I was like, "Oh, you've been to that place, Hot Fuzz?" He's like, "You mean Short Fuse?"
Hot Fuzz.
That sounds like a sex shop.
Hot Fuzz. That's a movie.
That's a movie, yeah.
I never seen it. I heard it was a good movie.
You never seen Hot Fuzz?
I never seen Hot Fuzz.
It's a shame. You never seen that meme? That's where it's from, Hot Fuzz.
Which one?
He's the dude, the fat guy.
Oh, yeah,
and
and he's like,
shame. That's from Hot Fuzz. That's just fucking hilarious. That's the dude who made that zombie movie. Or whatever?
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, he's funny. I like that guy.
That's
He's
not
funny as
Edgar.
hell.
Edgar Wright wrote that and directed. I don't know. Gotta
How
get
do you
the-
know that shit?
Edgar Wright because he did Baby Driver.
All right, how would you know that he did that from watching?
Oh,
He
because
IMDb'd it, bro.
no. The only reason why I know that is my buddy Leon loves Shaun of the Dead. The End of the World movie that he did. I don't know if he did Hot Fuzz, but I know Edgar Wright did those other two. And then Leon loves Baby Driver. Baby Driver is like such a good movie, and he's like, see, this is why you got to see Shaun of the Dead, and this is why because Edgar Wright did it. Edgar Wright was supposed to do the first Ant-Man till he got fired.
Baby Driver was an okay movie. I wouldn't say it was a great movie.
I think
love that movie.
I think Baby Driver is a great movie. I wouldn't say it's okay. It's
I love that.
Top
movie.
tier.
It was good.
it's really good.
Maybe get rid of
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. But I think Jamie Foxx has a very specific role he can play, and he shouldn't be branching out of that. But
I don't think he's a good actor at all.
he has his moments, I think. I like when he plays the quiet, like savage. That's
was-
when he's like the best.
He was good in Ray.
That was it. That's probably the only movie I like him in.
Not what's it called? Django. I love him in Django.
I think you could have put anybody in that role, to be honest. I don't think he like made that role pop.
I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So winner take all boxing match. Next boxing topic I got Tyson versus Holyfield 3. 200 million trilogy fight.
I'm over it after that last fight and then declared it a draw. Like,
Yeah,
Whatever.
there should have been a clear winner. Not.
yes, definitely.
You think Tyson actually won that fight with against Roy Jones Jr.? Or you think Roy actually? I didn't think Roy was swinging back though.
I'd agree.
At least from when I was watching. From what I saw, I think Tyson won
Also,
the fight.
Triller's just a fucking money grab. Like, if you're doing Triller fights, you're literally just a money grab. Like,
Well,
without a doubt.
I'm sure. I mean,
like, it's
Tyson.
just ridiculous. Like, I don't even want to see that. Actually, like, I don't care. Like,
I don't care for Tyson versus Holyfield 3. Like, I'll watch it because it's Tyson. Like, maybe we'll go to like Pops or something to go watch it since it'll be free there. You know, but
Nah, I don't care about it.
I watch any boxing match that I actually know because I like boxing. But
I like boxing too, but I don't give a fuck about 50-year-olds going back into the ring.
if 50-year-olds want to go back in the ring, I want to see one of them fucking die in the stage. Like, knock that dude out, I'll have a heart attack. Straight the fuck up.
no, I hit him in the chest then.
I'm not the boxer. And apparently I'm not, because if that was the case, either I would be dead or he would be dead.
So I don't know, that's Tyson versus Holyfield 3. $200 million. want to know who's sponsoring that has $200 million and think that fight's actually going to make money. I don't. Maybe it's because of the ear biting thing, and people would think, "Oh man, like
He didn't bite his ear in the second one.
that was the second
They'll
one."
watch it.
What was the second one when he bit his ear?
Second one was when he bit his ear. He bit his ear because he was complaining he kept getting headbutted,
Yeah.
and he said like
He
the
got his
first
shit
one he
split
kept
open.
getting headbutted, but I don't know if Holyfield's a dirty fighter like that though.
No, he always comes forward with his head down though to protect his chin. That's why he was headbutting him. He come in, they come hit him with a hook or whatever overhand, and he keeps his chin down so his head comes forward. And two guys that both are going forward, eventually you're gonna fucking collide heads.
Very true.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care for Holyfield. I love Tyson, but I don't care for Holyfield. Like I'd rather not watch somebody else fight. Like honestly.
Come on, man.
You like Holyfield?
Yeah, he had some wars in there. Epic with Bull. It was fucking awesome. You remember watching the pay-per-view when the fucking the not skydiver, but dude with a parachute and a fucking fan on his back crashed in through the arena when Bo and Holyfield were gonna fight?
Nah, I missed that one.
Yeah. And there was a big long delay.
Was a parachuted in?
Yeah, and they were it looked like they were gonna beat the fuck out of him on camera, to be honest.
Fuck yeah.
But there was such a long delay that like Holyfield got up and started like trying to stay warm and loose and shit, and Bo just sat there on a stool, and Holyfield was about to tell him, "Hey, big fella, you should get up and warm up." And before he could say anything to him, he fucking got up and started warming up too. It was a good fight. There have always been wars, and I think that was the time when Holyfield had a heart murmur or something wrong with his fucking heart, and he had to like retire, but then he came back.
He got his ass beat by the Englishman.
He's got his ass kicked a few times, but he was a beast. I mean, he went up to heavyweight. He wasn't always a heavyweight.
I still think it's crazy how light like McGregor is,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't even think they were that light.
Yeah, dude. UFC fighters are crazy. They have like no fucking body fat at all. They're just fucking straight.
Was he like 130 or?
No,
He's not in featherweight, is
he fought at 155.
He's in 2 weight classes though. He does 2 weight classes.
I still think that's pretty lean for somebody.
Yeah, no, he's like super swole. You think he's like fucking heavy? Nah.
Yeah.
Those dudes have
Well,
0%
when
body
he's
fat.
not, when he doesn't have a fight,
Well, yeah,
he's at
obviously.
185.
Well, duh. But the fact that they can get to that point, I don't have the discipline. I'm sorry. I wish I did.
You remember seeing the pictures of him when he used to fight at 145? He was a fucking skeleton. He was all, everything was sunk in, and he looked like he was on the verge of death. Like he was a man in the desert for months, trying to suck out the fucking roots of cactuses to get some type of.
Nacho Libre and shit. When the fantasy has ended.
What's the next beer?
Next beer we got Metropolitan Brewing. It's also another Chicago beer. Strumhouse Hales Lager. It's got a picture of a robot on it. It says from Chicago.
I'm sure there's Germans in Chicago.
I'm sure there is too. There's a big robot on there. I bought it because of the robot. I was like, why not? I like robots.
I think that's how you fucking picked all these beers. That one had gummy bears on it.
Yeah,
this one got robots. The other one got a hot chick on it. Like
I picked it. I picked it because marketing did its job on me. I am a sucker for marketing. You put a good label on something. Ooh, that looks interesting. I'll buy it. Give me 2, please. Marketing tends to get me.
Tens. I think it gets you all the time.
It does.
It does. Random disclaimer. It does.
So as I pour these beers, next news topic. Funkmaster Flex actually is on for 2 different topics. First one, he says that Drake is better than Hove. Jay-Z.
Okay. Funkmaster Flex is saying that?
Funkmaster Flex said
was getting too old.
Said that you can go to. I don't agree with this statement. He said that you can go to the club and play 29 Drake songs in a row and everybody be jumping, but you play 23 Jay-Z songs, nobody's getting up and dancing.
Yeah, it's because Jay-Z's a rapper and Drake's a fucking singer.
He also said that Drake is more creative than Jay-Z.
You're talking about like the dude who made Death of Autotune. No shit, his shit's not bumping in the club. Like that doesn't even make sense. Fuck Master Flex, you fucking tripping, dog. How would you even say that? Who provoked you to even say this? Like, nah, I'm gonna disagree 100%. Not disagree, but like I agree with him. But like no shit, that's not.
But you do think Drake's better than Jay-Z?
Not better, but in the club, obviously. Like I'm not listening to Chance 3 in the fucking club. I'm not listening to Jesus is King by Kanye West in the club. Like,
but he also said that he's more creative than Jay-Z.
I guess because this man isn't technically just a rapper. Like Jay-Z's a rapper, he's a lyricist, right? Freaking Drake sings and Drake is literally what Jay-Z rapped about in Death of Autotune. So like that's such a stupid ass comparison. Like I don't think that should be there because Drake isn't the same type of artist that Jay-Z is. Like the comparison is just fucking stupid in my opinion. But whatever.
Nick, I know you like Jay-Z. You're big on lyrics and lyrics over beats.
Jay-Z does have better lyrics in my opinion, but Drake has better beats that you vibe to.
He just makes catchy ass music.
But
man.
would you say
with good hooks and then with little singing chorus in there, so it makes it easier to fucking
bob your head to?
Yeah.
I mean, like I get it. Like I mean, he is right. Like there's more Drake songs that you can dance to in the club over Jay-Z songs. Like you're not gonna dance to the Jay-Z where Jay-Z's dissing Nas. I forgot Ether Ether was Nas's track. But you know what I mean. Like he's not. You're not dancing to those songs in the club. Like oh yeah. You listen to that on the way to the club.
Or like just look at their last albums. The last Jay-Z album was 444, right?
Yeah.
So like that's just straight like rich man bars. Like they're at two different levels in their life. Like that's just a stupid ass comparison. Like the fact that I don't even know how that got brought up, but that's stupid.
I think of all the times we've been to clubs, I don't think I've ever heard a Jay-Z track played except when he did the remake on Millie.
No, I've heard
it was the
couple,
Billy.
I mean, you got the H2 to Izzo. You hear that one in the clubs a couple times. You
hear the part of it when the DJ's mixing it in, but it's never like the full track. It's like 5 to 10 seconds of a Jay-Z track, and then it switches into something else.
Or the Jay-Z
What's that
in
one?
Paris. You know, but he's got Kanye with that one. So I don't know. I don't know if I really consider that like a full Jay-Z song. Like, you know, they both. I mean, Kanye, the Watch the Throne. You know.
I just thought of the song that you hear a lot, "Dirt Off Your Shoulder." That's played in the clubs a lot, cause that just the beat. Really, it's not the lyrics. The lyrics suck really.
Right.
Yeah, you're not listening.
I mean, that's club music. Period. It's just the beats. Like
you're not dancing to "I Got 99 Problems."
No. And you're not getting down to Big Pimpin', whatever the hell that song was.
I like Big Pimpin'. Though.
You ain't that's something you're gonna cruise in your car with or fucking put on right now so you can bullshit and have a good laugh and a few drinks.
the comparison is stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Like it doesn't make. Why would you compare those two people? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know. I'm not a Funk Flex guy. I never liked it.
I fuck with Funk Flex, but like Jesus, man, you're stupid right now.
Drop a bomb on it. Get the fuck out of here.
This one's not bad. I don't know. So far,
It's not bad. Look at your face when you go and upload
It's like
this.
bitter to me.
the main man's so far number one.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Bitter.
I'm not like a beer connoisseur. You know, I'm not like a what do they call it? Fucking
Yeah, connoisseur.
I was thinking of a different word, but I can't remember it, so it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Expertise.
Nah, freaking a hipster. You know, hipsters are really into like IPAs and shit.
Or
Just
craft,
beer in
what they
general.
call them, craft beers.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not a hip shot.
John Craig?
Call this.
It's alright, yeah. Is this a blonde ale? What is it?
It just says Hales Lager, Helles.
Yeah, so I don't even know that a blonde ale could be a thing.
It's a lager. It's fine.
There was this.
Kind of tastes like a Sam Adams.
Yeah, it's a lager. It's just a kind of generic.
There was this beer that I really wanted to bring because I actually like it a lot. It's a Belgium ale though, that I really like. It was called a Castile Rouge, and every time I got drunk, I called it the Kessel Run.
Castle Rock.
The Castile Rouge. Give me that Kessel Run. There's a Belgium ale though. I don't know about beers too much. Be like, oh yeah, Belgium ale. IPA.
Now that you're mentioning that, I should have brought that Japanese beer. My favorite beer of all time, Orion. If you know, you know.
So the second thing that Funk Flex did was he decided to get liposuction because Drake, Kanye, and LL Cool J have gotten liposuction as well, and he said that it's worked for them. So he decided to go ahead and go under the knife.
LL really got lipo?
LL and Kanye.
I know Kanye did it.
I
That
know.
makes sense when I think about it because he was super fat at one
according
point,
to
and
Funk
then
Flex, Drake. I don't know. Drake. I
could see it.
maybe LL though. LL's
Drake's got a heart buzz into his head. That boy definitely got liposuction. He probably got butt injections too. Like wouldn't be surprised. Like
I don't know. I ain't checking out his ass.
me neither. But that just sus begets sus. Period. That's it. You seen that man's tattoos? Terrible.
No, but I know Kanye got it because he went on.
didn't even know that.
He went on to TMZ. He was like at their actual studio and shit. What's his name?
Oh, when he said slavery was a choice?
I don't know. Maybe that was when he said it, but he's like, y'all don't know, like, because of all the peer pressure you guys put me on, that I went and got liposuction because you guys make me feel inadequate with myself. Like he's like, he admitted to that.
Oh,
Like-
the LL thing was a shock to me.
Yeah, he's always been like fit.
I don't know. Makes sense. I'd assume that every famous person goes under some type of...
I know the Rock has admitted he's gotten liposuction.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the Rock
kinda
is the Rock. I knew the Rock did it even when he was still wrestling. That's why, excuse me, a couple times he has wrestled with a shirt because he had the lipo scars. He was still healing from that. But yeah, I know the Rock's done it. But would you ever get is that something that you would consider?
I would say so. Can't you get isn't lipo also used for people who like lose a lot of weight super fast and you have like all that extra hanging skin?
No, that's not lipo
Okay.
sucks the fat out.
Right. I don't think I would do it. I think I would just because like even when I go to the gym now, I don't take pre-workout. I don't take any protein. Like I just go fucking workout. I fucking raw dog the fucking gym. You feel me? I go off straight anger and discontent. Like that's it. So like fuck that. I'm good. I'm all natural with it. So I'm good on lipo. I mean, shorty still fuck with me with titties and all. So you know, like whatever. I ain't tripping.
Would you
It
get
is what
lipo?
it is.
I honestly, I would get I would seriously get lipo. But the thing I heard about lipo is like, lipo's just the sides. You know, if
I
you
don't
want
know
the
what the
front,
fuck they do.
that's like a tummy. Like that's a
Oh,
totally
that
different surgery.
tummy tuck.
Yeah, so you need that. You need this. Like it's not like all inclusive.
Right.
I don't know. Fuck all that.
I mean, like that's expensive.
I'd rather just work it off. Like, you'll feel better about it. Cause like, okay, let's say you do that, right? Are your eating habits gonna change? Are you gonna start going to the gym all of a sudden? No, you took like an easier way, right? So like, it's just gonna happen again. You got to do it again.
You put a Band-Aid on a bullet hole because
exactly. Like you're gonna have to keep doing it if you don't change your habits, right? So like, what's the point?
But I never
That's how
fuck
I
with
see
it
it.
because you guys remember from the last podcast, I have a fear of needles, so I ain't getting any fucking type of surgery.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would do it.
Wait, what about your wisdom? You got your wisdom teeth taken out?
I had them put my ass under.
Oh, must be
When
nice.
they put you under for lipo, I don't think you're awake while they're sucking that fat out.
Still,
I get the shots in my
hey.
mouth, dude. That shit fucking suck. That shit hurts.
yeah,
and don't fucking numb everything so you feel everything.
I had another tooth pulled and they didn't put me under before, and they fucking had to put the shots in the roof of my mouth. That's the most painful ones.
Dude.
Yeah,
But I hate. I could do like shots and stuff and surgery, but anything mouth related, Fuck no, I'm good. Like, stay away from that shit. Let me die. Fuck it.
No.
But yeah, I had to have my wisdom teeth pulled. They were growing in this way. They were fucking getting infected. I had no other choice. Or the fuck, I'd still have them if that was
The case?
Yeah.
I never had my wisdom teeth were still there. So
I took Alex to get his pulled because he was gonna get deployed, and you can't if you have your wisdom teeth, they don't deploy you.
It depends. You have to be like off of. There's like a thing called tier 4. If you're like tier 4, you can't go. Like that means you have to go see the doc. So as long as you go see the doc, like that's my problem with my first appointment. I was a tier 4. They almost took me off. We're gonna put someone else. So I was like, what the fuck? So we pulled some strings and got me on the right tier, and then just did whatever I had to do. But yeah, you're right.
But yeah, so I took him to get it done because his mom and his dad couldn't do it. So I took him. And they're like, oh, it'll be a little while. I'm like, all right, I'll come back. So I come back. And they're like, oh, yeah, he's ready for you. He's down the hall and to the right. You can go see him. I go, it's the fucking janitor closet. He was in there with a slop sink and fucking brooms and shit tucked in the corner. And he's holding a fucking ice pack and he's out of it. Like, he didn't even know I was there. And he was mumbling all types of crazy shit. Like, I'll never fucking forget it. Like, he didn't even recognize me for real.
Was it like you see like those recordings on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like they just start mumbling crazy stuff?
It was exactly like it. I wish I could remember what the fuck he was saying. But the fucking thing I took away from it was like, they just rolled his ass into the fucking janitor closet. It's like, was he like saying some crazy shit that was scaring people? Because Alex can get into that realm where he just fucking go off the top of his dome with some crazy shit like burning puppies and shit like that.
If I get my wisdom teeth out, Josh, you picking me up, but you better not record it. I'm telling you that.
I think we should.
I fear too about that. It's like, what if I say something?
Fuck that. We're putting that shit on the podcast. That's gonna be a video log.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have them. I mean, I haven't. They haven't told me I needed them pulled yet. So
really. I mean, not everyone needs it. Sometimes it just grows.
No,
perfectly.
They told me like, does it hurt? I was like, no. They're like, well,
yeah. If it doesn't hurt, you're good.
Like, there's no reason to put you under like major surgery if it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah.
So,
mine was fucking hurting. That shit.
Oh, like I'm not scared of it, but I'm more scared of being out of it
and saying some shit you don't want to say.
Like,
I agree.
I just don't want to be like BBC, like that one girl.
I did see that one.
That video was funny.
That video was funny.
I've seen some funny ones that fucking people get under for their teeth pulled, and then the one chick, like the dentist is there or oral surgeon is like, she's like, he's telling her all the things she can't do right now, and he's like, no smoking. She's like, can I smoke weed? No, you can't smoke. I can't smoke weed. And she's ready to cry. And he's like, yeah. So he's like, no straws either, no sucking. So I can't suck dick. And like, it was all that. Seriously, it's on there on YouTube. I was like, and the mom is right there. She's the one videotaping it. I was like, how fucking horrible. I would never put my daughter out there like that.
Yeah.
Like, I would probably edit that shit at like the fucking dick part,
That was like that one girl. She said BBC. Her mom was ruling out. She's like, I need some big black cock. And she started chanting BBC.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
You probably in college or everything.
Yeah, and then we're like, and they're just laughing.
Sorority chanting that shit.
And then, yeah, like it was crazy. That's just like, no, man, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Dude,
that ain't it.
Not it, bro.
That's what she was saying. BBC. I mean, I laughed at the video. I'm gonna lie. Like, I laughed at her expense. But they say you don't know that shit. Like, you don't remember or whatever. I don't know.
I said some crazy shit to the nurses when I woke up.
But the thing is, like,
and I remember it too.
I guess, like, is it like you just saying crazy stuff that rolls off like the top of your head, or is it like confessions, like you talking to a priest and you just start confessions?
That's what I'm afraid of. I'm gonna start saying some confessions and shit.
Like does that girl really suck dick? Like she said, I can't suck dick. Like, was she planning on it? Like, yeah, I got a dick appointment later. Like, or was she just thinking?
No, man.
So I'm fucking crying.
I inquiring minds want to know.
I just don't want to say the wrong things to the wrong person. You feel me?
I know your mom will feel you. Believe that.
She knows most of everything. So
The next beer is
Blueberry Blonde. This one's from Murfreesboro, Illinois.
yeah.
Muddy Big Brewing Company. 6% alcohol.
Demon on the fucking front. You feel me?
She got
You got blue streaks in her head.
blue highlights. Like LL Cool J said before he got his lipo. I like a girl with bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
Stupid.
I like a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Bars.
A Fendi bag and a bad attitude.
I do like women with bad attitudes. It's very true.
A bad attitude. That smells blue. I can smell that blueberry from here.
You can smell blue. Word up.
Blueberry. That's the other thing I don't agree with you with, Josh. Is like
What?
okay, let's ask Nick, since me and you've had this discussion. You grab a popsicle out the freezer. What color are you taking?
It doesn't matter.
Blue every time.
Red, man.
Nah. Blue flavor anything tastes phenomenal.
Red
Nah,
is always
because
better.
you can red, yes, tastes good, but you can have the chance of it tasting like cherry medicine. That's the only problem.
Cherry medicine's delicious.
Son,
So is Pepto Bismol. Sometimes I remember I
don't have a problem with either one.
I was like, I can't wait till it gets sick so I can drink some Pepto.
nah, man, I don't know about none of that, bro. I'm not with none of that.
Pepto Bismol tastes good.
I never had no Pepto before.
I
but-
think when you reach into a box, I'll grab anyone. But if my first pull is a green popsicle, I put that motherfucker back. And I reach in for another one.
yeah,
I'll eat any.
the worst one, I think.
No, because
I think green is the worst, and then yellow if I'm ranking them.
it'd be like probably green or orange.
I don't have no problem with orange. I'll eat that.
Yellow's kind of the worst because you never know what you're gonna get.
It could be pineapple. It could be lemon.
No,
It could be
pineapple's more
coconut.
white.
No.
it's not.
It's like an off white.
depends.
It's not white, but like an
A
off.
lot of them are yellow. Like yellow.
Usually you're
Yellow
colorblind.
could be, yellow could be pineapple, coconut, or what was the other one you just said?
Banana.
Banana.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
straight up.
banana's delicious.
I mean, yeah, it depends what company it is, but
I love
know?
banana everything. Give me a banana.
I don't think I've ever had
I
a
love
fucking
it. I wish I had
anything
milkshakes.
yellow that was coconut. Coconut's
Yeah,
always
because
Well, I
white.
have.
What?
I have from like the popsicles. and shit.
What? Pina colada? So that's pineapple and coconut.
It says coconut on the bag. I don't know what you want.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have
red,
to see this bag, this box, whatever. It's
red's number one. Red over blue, because blue is
blue raspberry.
blue raspberry, blueberry. That's it.
Fire
Red
every
is cherry, strawberry, watermelon.
No,
Like
I'm good.
No,
Three best
no.
flavors.
Pink is always like strawberry or watermelon.
Actually, pink is always really good. All the
Yeah.
time.
pink is more
That's
watermelon than strawberry.
I've had it as strawberry,
Like pink Starburst, best flavor.
and it's pink.
Hands down.
Better than the blue one.
I never had no blue Starburst before.
Yeah, blue
No.
raspberry.
Is there a blue Starburst?
Yeah, there was like a special pack. It's blue raspberry.
No, blue's trash, man. Blue may be your favorite.
So
color, I
if
understand.
blue's trash, why'd you pick this fucking beer?
It's from Chicago or from Murfreesboro. I've heard of it. I think.
Yeah, you hear shit.
I don't even know where it's at. Is that south or north? You know?
It's south.
Is it? Is it by Frankfurt?
No,
So it's disgusting.
Mm-mm.
it'd be probably better if it was cold.
You're probably starting to get warm because I've been sitting out. I guess we're gonna have to keep drinking.
It's getting hot because you're getting mad.
That one's pink. Look at that.
This season's gonna be better.
Coffee blonde ale.
Oh, I just bought this one because it's called the Bean Flicker.
And it's pink, man. Come on, son.
Double entendres.
Yes, sir. Flick the bean.
So blueberry blonde.
It isn't bad. It's
This-
smooth.
I like this one the least.
Nah,
Really?
the gummy bear so far is the least.
I think
No.
the one before this was
JC?
really worse.
Gummy bear was the worst one until this one.
JC says no.
I like this one. It's smooth. Like I don't really taste nothing. Maybe because I've been drinking a lot prior to this, but
That's what it is.
it tastes fine to me. It's going down real smooth.
Mm-mm.
I mean, for me personally, as long as the beer goes down smooth,
All right, now I say
straight up.
gummy bear, then this blueberry. I'd rather drink the blueberry. I'd rather drink the blueberry over the gummy bear.
Agreed.
I wouldn't buy none of these fucking beers right now.
All right, next news topic that I got. Trey Songz has got a sex tape that leaked. And he's not mad about it.
Because he leaked it. He trying to get paid. When's the last time you heard his song on the radio?
How long was this? Because he just got arrested at a football game. There's video and everything. He's like choking the fuck out of that cop.
Bro?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was this week. I mean, this week's news.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Not a
see,
coincidence.
he needs money. That's why he leaked the tape.
Yeah. They caught him in 4K choking that cop. The cop was wrong.
In 4K.
They did, bro. It's straight up, bro. I see the whole. I was like, no, Trey, no. They got you. But
Yeah.
you know, the cop was in the wrong. But I don't think you should be choking him out. You know, like you're a celebrity. It's not gonna go well for you. So like, and
It doesn't go well for
you're a
anybody
black-
choking
you're
a
black
cop.
man as well. It's not gonna go well for you, bro. That was a bad call, but you know, good for you for defending yourself, I guess. But
I mean, I guess we'll see what happens. I didn't hear he choked somebody out.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was caught him in 4K, bro. I'm telling you, like that shit was crazy. Couldn't believe my eye. He was choking the fuck out that dude, like
Now I gotta watch.
Hollywood choking them. And then actually, no, he was behind him, but yeah, my fault.
There's more arguments of why they should be able to use moves or whatever. But I mean, good thing for Trey Songz, he didn't get shot.
Yeah, man. I mean, I guess we shouldn't be congratulating that because that should be the norm. But
I mean, yeah, he shouldn't have choked out a cop either. But
agreed.
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say like you shouldn't choke out a cop. Like that's just wrong. Cop is wrong. Like then we'll have to figure it out. But
Probably would have won a lot of money.
I mean, was the
That
cop if
civil
the
suit.
cop was like beating him? Maybe I don't know. I guess
I forget. I don't remember.
I guess I better like not say anything until I actually watch the video.
True. Very true.
So here's the bean flicker. It's pink. This one says, "Sure to surprise your palate."
Yo, I sure hope it does.
This beer is extremely smooth, session able, blonde ale with the notes of vanilla and coffee, light, crisp, and refreshing. It's the first time I ever heard beer is refreshing. No, I never said like I'm so thirsty. Let me crack open a beer.
Every time I fucking cut my grass.
every time-
Every time you cut your grass.
Every time I came home from work in the
Yeah.
military, I was like, dude, I need a fucking beer right now. It just sounds refreshing as hell. Grab a cold one. It's 120 degrees in the desert. We'll grab a cold one from the fridge, pop it open, play some Call of Duty.
But
He's great.
but this guy's not a beer drinker. See, he fucking sipping on cider.
Cider's delicious.
Nah.
I don't know. I love
I don't fuck
cold
with.
beer after a long work day.
Yeah.
After that bitch ass gun crying all fucking time, all day about my mustache. I
I
need that beer. You feel me?
look. Joshua was supposed to get the beers, and he didn't.
I was going to go.
He didn't
on
get
the
it.
way here
So
today.
obviously-
You're just impatient.
But he was slipping.
Impatient.
Joshua
y'all
was
just impatient.
He was slipping.
Period.
Slipping down the road, slipping in life.
impatient. You talk about mission accomplished. It was mission failed because I had to go do it.
First off,
time
time out.
So no
time
one.
out.
So
First
no,
off, this man said we're gonna go together and get it. I was like, okay. So and he never hit me up for that, and then he hit me up the other, like 2 days ago on Wednesday. He was like, "Hey, did you get the shit yet?" I was like, "Nah, it's been snowing." And whatever. He's like, "Okay." So today I was gonna go and hit Benny's before I came here and just get whatever beer I saw.
So you wanted hot beer?
Why would it be hot?
What do you?
You know how
think?
cold it is outside, sir. You know how cold that whiskey was when I bought it in.
Yeah, because it came from your freezer.
Dog,
Came
if
from
it
your
stayed
freezer.
that cold, what do you think?
What? This is from the shelf.
My G, I promise you, trust. It'll
Mission-
still be cold.
Mission failed.
accomplished.
You need to shave your mustache for the next podcast.
You're gonna make him look Amish, leave the beard and
Leave the
no
beard.
mustache.
I'm just saying, bro.
Odd side. This one doesn't say where it's made. I don't think this is Chicago one.
It probably does in the fine print.
Oh, Grand Haven, Michigan.
Michigan has good beer.
beer.
Looks like a mitten.
Oh, it definitely smell the coffee in it.
Yep.
It's not refreshing.
That's bitter, man.
Yeah, it's got that coffee bitterness.
Like that black coffee bitterness. I'm not into that. I don't drink coffee.
I like sweet coffee.
Me too. If I do drink coffee.
JC?
It's okay.
Better. Yeah, I think he likes it better than the gummy bear. That's for sure.
The blueberry one was too much blueberry.
Yeah.
And the gummy bear one tasted like if you take PBR and put a bunch of Skittles in it. It was like just too sweet and too fruity.
I'd rather drink the blueberry one than this one. This ain't going down very smooth.
The bean flicker.
That's all right, but I wouldn't order it.
Last one. Had to buy it. It was Chicago beer. It's got a weird shitty label on it though. Like somebody printed on it. It was like,
oh, look at this fucking gummy bear one. Look, that label's barely sticking on the bitch. I don't know. It's something in here. Is this one? Look at it. That label fucking falling off. It got bubbles in the label. Couldn't even fucking stick it on right.
I'm fucking crying. That's a big ass line.
Yeah.
Come on, son. I did this in my backyard.
it's Haymarket beer brewed in Chicago with at Chicago bars. This one's got a picture of hops on it, so oof. This one's not bad. 5.5% alcohol.
That's it.
Well, the other one, the bean flicker's 6.
As it should.
As it should.
Do you guys know your Chicago history with Haymarket?
No. Go ahead, give us some history
not,
while we
sir.
pour this.
Well, back in the day, unions were hated on them. Fucking, they had a big meeting on the Haymarket Street, and fucking someone went there with a fucking dynamite bomb and fucking threw it and knocked out the only street light that was on the block. And the fucking cops panicked and started fucking firing. And they wind up hanging guys who put up flyers for the meeting, and people who, and they hung the guy and imprisoned another guy who printed the flyers. And
holy shit.
All kinds of crazy shit, because everyone's against unions.
Yeah, fuck unions.
Unions, you should never say fuck unions. Hey, you like working 12-hour days?
I just said that.
Answer the question. You like 12-hour days?
I like my OT.
No, not OT.
No.
8-hour days was brought to you by unions. They fought for an 8-hour day. If not, you would have 12 to 14-hour days of straight time. So thank your unions. We fought for that shit.
I just want to say how fucking crazy it is that back in the day, like, hanging was just like normal thing.
Yeah.
Like, we just gonna hang your ass. Like,
They hung him at the Woodstock fucking prison. That's where they filmed the Groundhog's Day movie in Woodstock. Right there, that jailhouse.
super wild, man. That's some crazy shit.
It's crazy.
I never heard of that before.
No, they don't teach you this shit in the history books.
Not at all.
Like-
It's omitted.
Like, what's her name? Mother Jones. She was huge in the movement of labor, because they used to put kids in the mines, the coal mines, to work, and she fought to get them out. And then she also fought for other union guys, other workers to unionize and get them stop working crazy to their death, and get a fair wage. You don't learn none of that shit in the history books. It's like it's crazy all the shit that's left out.
Right.
No, I think most history they teach you in school
It's bullshit.
Like honestly, it's like American Revolution, World War II.
Well, and then they teach you fucking that Columbus discovered Americas, which is bullshit.
Well,
Vikings.
They stopped doing that when I was in school.
Well, when I was in school, it was always Columbus discovered.
In high school, like
Excuse me.
I from grade school and middle school, it definitely drastically changed. Like for me, I started finding out the truth about history in high school. So, which is like super wild. Like, why am I being taught that Columbus discovered America, or that, Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves because he wanted to free the slaves off his own free will, and not just to say fuck you to the South in middle school, and then I go to high school and I find out it's the exact opposite. Like, that's crazy. But so I guess they're teaching it now, but like I was there to see the transition of them teaching the truth, which is super wild. And that's not even wasn't teaching the truth to begin with. Like, that's super wild. Like,
Well, go on YouTube and look up Mother Jones and all the history of shit.
This is definitely the worst.
It's smooth. I don't know. I think all liquor and beer taste fucking disgusting. So like, if it goes down smooth,
but this is like super hoppy. This is like that's why I don't like it. I don't like
This
it.
isn't hoppy.
It tastes nasty.
I don't know what hoppy means.
No.
John Craig.
John Craig's turning fucking red on drinking that shit.
Try not to cough on the audio.
I don't know.
What was this one again?
It was Haymarket, right?
Something like that.
What kind of beer is it?
The
Let me help you out there.
Haymarket, Haymarket Brewing Company. A lager with
I don't know the difference
sticker.
between lagers and all that other bullshit. I could just taste the notes of like caramel and chocolate and coffee, and this one is, I don't know.
It's not bad to me.
this one tastes like a beer.
Yeah.
Like just like a beer. Like nothing special about
I've had
it.
a beer that tasted like this. It's
Just a beer.
trying to place it.
So
I don't know.
in other news, Texas apologized
For what?
for sending out an Amber Alert for Chucky and his son. They accidentally sent out 3 Amber Alerts and it had pictures saying that Glenn was missing, and it was a picture of Glenn
Who did that?
and a picture of Chucky, and it had their height like 31 inches, weight.
You know why they put inches, right? Americans are fucking stupid. I have no idea.
No,
Their
no,
height
no.
isn't inches.
You gotta blame Jimmy Carter for that shit. He gave up on the metric system. Blame Jimmy.
Like, I only know my height in inches because of the military. Like, because that's how we height and weight. That's the only reason I know my height in inches. So, but like, who the fuck did that? Like, someone did that. Like, what do you mean they apologized?
They apologized because they did it. They sent it out 3 times.
They thought it was like they're like, oh, we have a good joke this week.
I think it was like supposedly Texas said it was a test run for the Amber Alert system, and it accidentally went out to the public. But it was Chucky and his son.
Chucky had a
That's what
son?
Louis just saying.
Yeah, you never seen Seed of Chucky? I haven't, but I know about it.
I don't watch stupid.
You sound all surprised. You said, "Oh, I haven't seen it either." Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's kind of fucked, man. Like, you don't fuck around with Amber Alerts, man. That's like a kid being stolen. Like,
Yeah, that's
some
exactly
serious
what
shit.
it is.
That's like some serious shit. Like, you should be killing pedophiles. Like, that should be a thing that we all do. We should have a tally in our houses of how many pedophiles.
I seen this meme. Piggyback on what you just said right here. It was this meme that said that they put down dogs for attacking a kid, but they don't put down pedophiles. Where's the fairness?
I mean, but you can say the
Ain't
same.
there.
You can say the same thing. Like, we don't euthanize humans either. I think we should.
Yeah, you fucking should. They do.
Sorry, I was getting.
What's death row?
Right.
They don't euthanize
Lethal
humans.
injection, bro.
That's not euthanizing is killing.
Euthanize like so you don't suffer anymore.
They don't suffer with the lethal injection. It ain't a painful thing.
How many states still have lethal injection though?
This one.
I think Illinois does.
Yes, it does.
When's the last time
As it
somebody
should.
died from Gacy?
That's the last one that's the biggest name I knew. And that happened when I was in like the 7th grade.
I'm sure we can look. I can guarantee you there's a fuck ton of people on death row right now.
No, but I'm talking about like Dr. Kevorkian. He got arrested and convicted for euthanizing the elderly.
He didn't euthanize. He assisted. He subscribed them shit like, all right, if you take 50 of these pills, you're gonna do the job. That's what he did.
But I'm saying, but like you can take your dog in. I mean, I just saying, like you can take your dog in and do it. But like your grandmother was sick of cancer and dying, like you just gotta wait it out. Like that sucks.
Agree. No, hey, I have no problem with Dr. Kevorkian fucking helping out people who are suffering. You're tired of living through that pain and the slow, dragged out process of dying. I want my death to come quick.
I agree, but okay.
If there's no hope, like say I got terminal cancer, there's no fucking hope. There's no fucking weed or whatever I can fucking do to fucking bounce back and get my life back. Then I want it to be fucking quick. I don't want to be in a hospital, dragging it out, eating up the fucking money that my kids could use. Like, just take my ass out. So yeah, we need Dr. Kevorkian out there. Need more of them motherfuckers.
So kind of get into like a sad, touchy subject. Like what would it take for you to put down your dog? Like, no hope. Like, would you wait to the last minute? Like, very, very last minute? Like, hey.
Pain and suffering. I don't want to see my dogs in pain.
I personally, even if they are suffering, I'm gonna wait till the very last minute to kill them, because I personally don't know if my dog wants to live or not. You know, like,
who wants to live in pain?
I'd rather be alive than not be alive, regardless. So
say it's taking you down that path. It's gonna happen. You're gonna die. Do you want those remaining times in pain and suffering?
Fuck it, dude. Whatever. I'm still alive. Like, that's just me.
That's not living, though. That's not life.
But I'm still
life
alive.
Is living. That's not living.
I don't care. That's just me, though. Like, I'm all for living forever type shit. So, like, even if I am suffering and I can't do shit but suffer, I'd rather just be alive than be dead. Period. That's just me, though. So, I personally want to just kill my dog. Because what if that motherfucker's like, hey, man, this shit sucks, but at least you're here. And then I just kill him. Like, what the fuck? Like,
no, I mean, I get it. Like, I don't know. Like, I know it's very selfish for me to say, like, when Josh told me, like, he had to put his dog down, like,
I still remember that. Like, I could hear my dog, like, whimper and almost cry. And then, like, feel the breath leave out her body. Like, I almost feel like we were wrong for putting her down. Like, straight up. Like, I remember that, like, vividly. Like, I literally felt her body, like, the breath, her last breath leave her body. Like, and she, like, whimpered. I was like, dude, what the fuck did we just do? Like, fuck that. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't want to put down my future dog. Because of that. I don't think my last dog wanted to die like that. I think she knew exactly what the fuck was happening. You know, maybe I'm giving too much credit to fucking animals and shit, but if my kids see me suffering, I don't want them to be like, pull the plug. Fuck you, kid. Like, let me suffer in peace, all right? Like,
no, like, after Josh told me that, like, he's like, you feel that breath, like, that last breath, you feel their life escape their body. Like, part of me is like, man, I don't want to go through that. Like, I know I have to. Like, I know
you're going to.
And like, but it's part of, like, the selfish part of me is like, I just want them to take, like, crypto away. And, like, I don't want to see it. But then, like, I know, like, I read so many articles, like, you don't want to do that. Like, you don't. Like, you know, like, the dog's
no, you want to be there for your dog.
Right. And, like, I get it. Like, that's selfish me saying that. Like,
you selfish motherfucker.
So, like, I get it. So, yeah, I am going to be there when that happens with crypto. Like, it sucks. Like, it makes me sad thinking about it. I mean,
yeah, next subject, because I got 3 dogs and I don't want to hear this shit no more.
so I shouldn't say the next topic about Lovely Peaches sprayed her dog in the eye with perfume.
Who? Peaches, that crazy bitch. That bitch goes on Instagram Live and just shows her pussy. Like that bitch is
Who's
crazy.
Peaches?
Her name's, I don't even know her name. Lovely Peaches.
Lovely Peaches. It's an influencer is what they call.
Like, dude, that girl's crazy. Like, crazy. Like, she's crazy. So I'm not surprised at all. Like, that motherfucker's crazy. Like, straight up.
It sounds like the bitch is retarded because I'm pretty sure her perfume was already animal tested. So why is she still spraying it on her dog?
I think she sprayed it on her dog just to like get out of here type shit. Like, I don't know. Like, that's what it said. Like, she got in trouble for that. Like, that's still
I don't think
that's fucked up. Like, no, man, that's perfume.
Wait. It's just perfume. Like, what's it all gonna do?
No, I stopped.
Well, perfume has alcohol.
What do you mean? Like,
perfume.
Can I spray you in the eyes with cologne?
Oh, I get okay in the eyes specifically. Yes.
She sprayed her dog in the eye. Now, it wasn't like her body.
Yeah. All right, never mind. You should have stopped me right there because you're right. I'll pass on that. I'm not defending that.
Nah, fuck that bitch.
So,
yeah, she's fucking crazy.
Anyone with that name fucking deserves to get slapped.
And the last news topic I got, and I heard a lot of Marvel fans were making fun of Lil Uzi Vert with this
$24 million pink
diamond implanted in his forehead.
It's bullshit.
It's not.
It's not. He really did.
No, he really got something implanted in his head, but that stone ain't 24 million.
No, it is. He's been paying it off since 2017. He straight up said it, and I believe it.
He wants to be Vision, I guess.
What stone costs 24 million?
A diamond.
I understand a diamond. 24 million.
That diamond's pretty big.
It ain't that fucking big. I seen it. It's this fucking big in his forehead. That scar tissue you see fucking making it look bigger. The diamond only that fucking big.
How much do you think diamonds cost? And I'm not talking about the little prick that you. I remember I saw a diamond. It said $36,000. That's a fucking cost.
$36,000.
And that thing was tiny.
All right, and it was this big, right?
How much?
No, stop.
Okay.
Answer the question. Is that like that big, right?
Yeah, about.
All right, 36 grand. Now you go from 36
We're
grand.
talking about the diamond shape though. This thing is not in diamond shape. This thing is like a straight up oval.
I know what it is.
talking about?
Stop. This big of a diamond, whatever fucking shape it is, was 36,000, right? This big. Now you're going to a diamond this big. How the fuck does it hit 24 million from 36?
And it's pink.
How much? How much did J-Lo's rings cost? How much? How much for those canary yellow diamonds?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't pay attention to her jewelry.
A few over 20 million.
All right, that's the gold and the setting and the cut and all that. This is
Nah, man.
This is just 24 million.
I don't think you realize the
Do you
cost
really?
of diamonds, man.
I think.
You think Lil Uzi has type of money to?
Yes, 100%. He works for a label.
That don't mean
Yes,
shit.
they make-
I mean, the
Yes,
label got money.
His advances.
He was
high.
also been paying it off.
Since 2017, and he's dropped multiple albums in like 1 year span. So that makes a lot of sense actually now that he's doing that.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it's dumb that he implanted it into his forehead.
I mean, we could look up the net worth right now.
Go ahead.
I got you. Take 2 seconds. Look at it.
Oh, we got a fact checker here, man. What the fuck? He's taking your job, man.
Man,
John Craig does not want to look up Lil Uzi's Vert.
No. I don't give a fuck what every headline is gonna say about Lil Uzi. $24 million diamond. Look up diamond values of that size. I bet none of them are 24 fucking million.
What's his net worth?
his net worth is 16 million, which makes sense.
16 million?
He's been paying it off since 2017.
His net worth
That's 4
is 16
years.
million. So the diamond is worth more than him. How does that make sense?
That's why you're
Even
paying
if-
it off.
Look up.
No,
Look
he
up.
wouldn't even. He still
My
wouldn't even.
car is worth more than me, but that's why I'm paying it off. What are you talking about right now?
No,
What
it
do you
ain't.
mean?
How
Yes,
much you?
it
How much
is.
you make a year?
When I was in the Marine Corps, I made 20, maybe 25,000 a year. I made $1,800 a month. So you can multiply that by
$25,000 a year, and you're there for 4 years. That's $100,000. So your car is more than $100,000.
Do we know how many carats his diamond is?
12. I don't know. You could look
Yeah.
it up.
So, a 1 carat diamond could cost anywhere from $1,100 to $1,650, depending on the quality, cut, and clarity. The larger a diamond gets, the rarer it is to find one that is clear
And uncut.
And uncut, the price goes up exponentially. It's not like a straight line, like a diagonal. It's one of these like graphs where
Yeah.
the larger it is and like the better quality it is, it's gonna just skyrocket.
Look up how many carats
True,
the diamond is.
but 24 million jump. Something that's in the fucking the 5 digits is already gonna be 6 figures.
It might be.
I don't know.
I think that's not.
I think it's fake. I don't think it's 24 million. I would give you 2 million, not 24.
10 carats. 10 carat diamond.
10 carat pink.
The fact that its color is good. Also, the Blue Moon diamond is 48.4 million. So, I mean,
And how big is that?
if that's the highest price per carat due to the color, that one is. Where's the size?
This ain't no small ass diamond, dog.
10 carat.
This is a 12.3 carat.
And how much was it?
A 12.3 carat, 48, and that's a 10 and it's 24. So even one couple carats up, it like doubles the price.
That's not small.
Big ass diamond.
Yeah, it's 10 carat. 10 carat ain't small.
In his forehead, that's not a small diamond. You said it was this big. It's this big. It goes from his eyebrow to the middle of his forehead.
You got a big ass forehead, so that's why
His forehead is bigger. His forehead is bigger. And he got a lining on that shit, that big ass forehead.
It's this big. That's what I'm saying. You told me a diamond this was this big, and I said it was this big. Rewind the tape.
You're wrong.
I was like this. It's like an inch.
You don't know diamond prices. That's it. Just say that. Just say that.
It ain't 24 million. The guy's worth 16, and he got a diamond.
You've been paying this since 2017. That's
I
how
don't
that
give
works.
a fuck.
That's literally
he
how that
still
works.
should be paying on it. It shouldn't be paid off then.
J-Lo's ring at 8.5 carats cost $4.8 million.
Do we know what
Okay.
is called?
That is fucking less than 1/3.
What are you talking about? How much was Lil Uzi's?
10 carats.
10 carat diamond, but it's pink, and who knows how
It's
with the
10
clarity and all
All
that
right.
other shit is.
You said it.
And
This
that's
was
only
4 point
the cost of
something.
the implant as well, the surgery for that. You know,
Okay, so that's why it's not the cost of the.
it's all together,
It's the
whole
not
surgery,
the worth of the diamond.
diamond.
No. The heading is $24 million diamond. It's bullshit. It ain't. You just read off that J-Lo's was fucking 4 carats for fucking whatever. No, what'd you say it was?
It was
4.5 million for whatever the fuck carats was, but it was little less than half. But it's gonna be 5 times the cost.
yeah.
No.
The second most expensive diamond in the world is worth $2 billion.
Yeah, how big is that? It's probably a fucking softball.
It is
Yeah,
the
fucking-
Coolian is the largest rough diamond ever found.
Yeah.
It weighed initially 31,000 carats. It was broken up into 9 main stones, the largest of which is the 530.2 carat Coolian 1. And that's $2 billion.
Yeah,
So-
how many fuck? That's the shit. They were talking about 10 carats here.
You've never seen Uncut Gems.
So
Clearly, you haven't seen Uncut Gems.
So
You're using your references of a fucking movie as
You haven't
untrue.
seen Blood Diamond
there
either.
are 3 diamonds that are worth roughly $24 million that are, let's see, the perfect pink is 14.23 carats. The Wisselbach diamond is 31 carats.
And what are the prices on these
Winston
diamonds?
Blue is 13.2. They're like between 23.8 and 24.3, like depending on. Diamonds are also artificially scarce, so they're entirely dependent on what people are willing to pay. It's like diamonds are far more common than people think they are.
I do believe that there's a black market for diamonds.
There is.
When I say like a black market for diamonds, there's like one company holds all the diamonds and only releases a certain few per year to keep the price up.
It doesn't need to be one company. That is a known fact that diamonds are more common. That's a thing that we know as a society and still buy into.
I mean, what's his name? Terrence Howard is fucking growing diamonds.
You can turn your body into a diamond when you die.
Nah, fuck that.
Superman can take a lump of coal and crush it in his hand. It doesn't matter. Like, it's worthless.
I don't know.
I don't believe a guy whose net worth is 16 million has a
don't think you-
$24
Wait, hold on,
million
hold on.
dollar
Stop.
diamond
Stop.
in his head.
You need So you're saying somebody who's worth 16 million would never buy something that's worth 24 million? You realize who you're sitting next to right now?
Oh yeah, a guy with a fucking Louis Vuitton wallet with no money in it. I
think
forgot.
the argument is if you're putting a jewel of that worth into your head, that you are increasing your worth from 16 million to at least 20 million.
At least 24 because the diamond is on you. Like
That's very possible with him having painted it since 2017.
I mean, painted
He's a rapper.
off
Rappers
2017.
make a lot of money.
Like I get it.
At Lil Uzi Vert's level, yes.
Also, did he
Easily.
pay 24 million, or was that the price in 2017? Or has the diamond now, due to the fame and being part of this guy's forehead, gone up in value?
I don't know.
That we don't.
That's probably what happened. He probably bought like a $10 million diamond or less than 24, and because of his fame and the fact that it's stuck in his head and it's like a big deal, like that's why it's gone up in value.
But the fact that you get a diamond implanted in your head, like,
it's fucking retarded.
Like,
I hope someone fucking punches him in his forehead and takes that shit.
Pull a Thanos.
I don't know. That's just pretty savage. Even though he dresses all like kind of girly and shit, don't fuck with Lil Uzi Vert. That motherfucker will be in your house. There's videos of him in people's houses who leaked his music. Like, he'll come at you for that. Period. Like, straight up making those motherfuckers his bitch. Like, straight up. Like,
Why you look nervous? You want him to?
I ain't nervous. Ain't no man.
You want Dennis to edit this shit out?
Nah. Time out. Let it be known first. Even though I'm saying Lil Uzi Vert is savage, I'm just giving you some examples. But I ain't scared of no fucking man on this goddamn earth. You understand? Fuck that shit. Ain't nobody scared of shit around here. Either I'm gonna die or you gonna die. Period. That's it. But I ain't scared of shit, bitch. Suck my dick. That's it. Period.
Now he's offended, man. I keep offending this fucking family, man.
I ain't offended. I'm just telling you the motherfucking truth. And that's it.
well, that's all the news I got. Left it off on that diamond note. Josh, you want to go ahead and kick it off with some questions? What questions you get this week? I got one question.
What's that?
The one question I got, and I guess it'll be story time, was why are there hooks in the bathroom?
Let's take
on a bathroom stall door.
So all right, we're gonna go ahead and end it right now. We're gonna go ahead and come back with Q&A. Thanks everybody for watching. See y'all later.